Hi boys and girls. Today I have my blue reading book 1.1. I am on page 152, 152. I'm going to set it off to the side so you can do the same. Pause me if you need to grab it and find your page. Okay. All right, will you please take a peek at my I can statement for right now? It's our new phonics skill for the week. It says, I can read blends at the end of words. Last week we talked about blends. Last week we talked about the blends that were at the beginning of words, like this one. Stop. We have the blend st, up, stop. So we have these blends at the beginning of words sometimes. Now, this week we're going to look at words that have blends at the end, okay? Blends at the ends of words, like this one. Whoops. This word. G, I, ft. F and a T. They're still making their same normal sounds. But we can blend them together to help us read the word faster. Gift, gift. Good job. Or a word like this. Remember that ST at the beginning of stop? The ST can also be at the end of words, like this one. Can you segment and blend this one with me? St, rust. Rust. Nice job. All right. In your blue reading book, let's practice reading a few more of these before we get reading our story for this week. Okay, remember we are on page 152. We should see a lamp. In the word lamp, we have two consonants at the end, MP, making the sound, okay? Lamp. Now, let's look at the rest of our words. Take a peek at the ends of these words. Oh, I see an ST. I see an SK. Sk. I see another ST. I see an N and a T. Ooh, that's a pretty popular one too. Nt. Can you say nt? Good. And the last one has ND. Nd. Good. All right. Now that we've kind of looked over our blends, because there are tons of different ones, so we can't just memorize one or two. We have to be ready to read any, okay, at any time, and know that we can blend those two sounds together to just help us read the word a little faster. We're not changing any sounds. All right, finger on the first word starting with J. Remember, you're looking at your book. Segment and blend it with me. Just. Just. Nice job. Next one with a D. Here we go. Desk. Desk. Good. Now I heard the short U sound in just, but we changed our vowel sound in desk to an eh. So just be ready. Those vowels are going to change. Next one with a B. Here we go. Best. Best. Next one. Tent. Tent. And the last one, go ahead and try it on your own. Can you do it with me? And sand. Awesome job. All right, go ahead and read sentence number 1 that's down at the bottom. Whisper read it to yourself until I say stop. All right, stop. Let's read it together. Sentence 1 starts with Jess. Here we go. Jess just sat at his desk. Good. If you're following along, you're being very responsible. Next one is sentence number 2. Starts with Bud. Go ahead and whisper read sentence number 2 to yourself until I say stop. Okay, you ready? Here we go, starting with Bud. Bud set up his best tent on hot sand. Now, that was a lot of blends I heard in there. Can you find any of the words that have blends? I heard it in best. I heard that ST at the end of best. I heard the nt at the end of tent. And I heard the nd at the end of sand. Awesome. Thank you for reading with me, first graders. Now, we're going to turn one page so we can read our story of the week called Animal Park. Okay, turn that page and then go ahead and give me 5 in 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. We are ready to learn. If I'm looking at my story Animal Park, I see my genre bubble. It says literary nonfiction. So this is going to be like Fox and the Kit, where it's about real things and it's going to give us some information, but it's told like a story. Okay, so it'll feel like we're reading a story, but make sure you keep your ears out because they're actually giving us real information too. We will read about some wild animals in Alaska. All right. Go ahead and you can follow along with the words in your book, and you can read with me if you'd like. The hot sun is up at camp. Ooh, there's one of those blends in the word camp. I hear at the end. Camp is in a big, big park. Interesting. So they're wild animals, but they're in a big, big park. This land is home to many animals. Can we see them? Yes, just get in the truck. So it looks like we're going on safari, boys and girls. Bump, bump, bump. Quick, stop! A band of zebras runs past us. There they are. They blend into the grass. Ooh, next stop, look. Big cats rest up. They had a big hunt. Cubs can bat at bugs. What fun pictures in this story. Oh, big birds stand in tan grass. They can run fast. I can tell he's going fast because it's kind of blurry in the picture. Fast has that st blend at the end as well. Ooh, and who are these guys over here? The hippos, yeah? Let's read about them. Big hippos sit in wet mud. It is hot, but mud is not hot. Big elephants stand and sip in the pond. They can stomp, and swim in it. Nice. Did you see that word stomp? That has 2 blends. It has one at the beginning and the end. It has the st at the beginning, and it has the at the end. Wow. Okay, we're still on the truck, remember? Bump, bump, bump. The truck is back at camp. This park is home to many animals. It was fun to see them. What was your favorite animal? These are some awesome pictures. Do you have a favorite animal in the story? Yeah. So I have a question before we stop here, because this week we're talking about telling why things happen in a story. Remember that cause and effect that we talked about yesterday? So if I look at the elephants here, why do you think that they're standing in the pond and sipping the water? Why do you think they feel like they need to stand in the pond and sip the water? What is the cause of that, do you think? I bet it's because it's really hot there, right? Remember at the beginning when they said the sun is high and it's hot? It's very hot where they are. Same thing with these guys, right? What is the cause of these hippos wanting to be in the mud? Because the mud's not hot, right? Why do you think they need to be in that mud? They have to cool off because it's hot, right? Good job. That is using our minds to figure out cause and effect, why something happens and what happens. Okay? Thank you so much for reading with me, first graders. I can't wait to see your work today on Seesaw, and I will see you soon.